Hello and welcome to the Top 10s channel. Today we're going to dive into the world of the most elite special forces in the United States military. These are the top-tier units, not only equipped with superior strength and skills, but also the latest and most advanced technology. Each of these forces has a unique mission, from taking down the most dangerous enemies to carrying out daring rescue operations in the most hostile environments. The soldiers in these units are made of steel, having endured incredibly tough training to earn their place among the ranks of these elite teams. In today's video, we'll be showcasing the top 10 most elite forces in the U.S. military today. These are names that, whenever mentioned, evoke courage, unparalleled skill, and silent sacrifice. From the Navy SEALs and Delta Force to units like Marine Force Recon and Air Force Pararescue, each of them plays a crucial role in protecting the national security of the United States. Stay tuned to learn more about their missions, roles, and the extraordinary stories of these special forces. If you're into military content, don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss out on our exciting upcoming videos. Now let's get started. Top 10, Force Reconnaissance Marine. Force Reconnaissance Marine, also known as Force Recon, is the elite reconnaissance unit of the United States Marine Corps. Their crucial mission involves gathering intelligence, carrying out raids into enemy territory, and conducting special attack operations. Unlike regular Marine units, Force Recon is trained to operate independently, covertly, and effectively in harsh battlefields. Role and mission. Force Recon primarily carries out strategic intelligence gathering missions and deep penetration operations into enemy territory. They perform raids, conduct reconnaissance, and identify high-value targets, providing critical information to larger forces like the SEALs or other special operations units. Additionally, Force Recon also undertakes supporting missions, whether in offensive or defensive operations, as needed. A key aspect of Force Recon's role is infiltrating enemy areas, gathering intelligence, and then withdrawing without leaving a trace. They also participate in attack support missions, such as establishing temporary bases or eliminating high-value targets in special operations. Selection and training process. The selection process for Force Recon is extremely rigorous. Candidates must possess exceptional physical fitness and endurance to pass the demanding physical tests. After passing the selection process, they undergo specialized training where they learn reconnaissance techniques, use advanced equipment, and train in combat tactics across diverse environments. In addition to physical training, Force Recon also undergoes training in intelligence gathering techniques, including the use of unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, electronic surveillance tools, and long-range observation equipment. They also refine their close-quarters combat skills, as many of their missions require them to confront the enemy directly in perilous situations. Skills and special abilities. Force Recon are versatile warriors, capable of operating independently in dangerous battlefields. They are trained to survive in extreme environments, from tropical jungles to desert terrains or freezing cold regions. Their ability to gather and analyze intelligence helps them identify threats before the enemy even knows they are there. In addition to reconnaissance skills, Force Recon is trained in close-quarters combat, maritime operations, and urban warfare, enabling them to complete missions in any scenario, from target identification to providing support for other special operations forces. Equipment and technology. Force Recon uses cutting-edge equipment, from observation tools like night vision goggles and electronic signal detectors to surveillance gear and GPS systems for navigation and intelligence collection. They also utilize various vehicles such as combat boats, small ships, and even unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, for infiltration and surveillance of strategic areas. Equipped with modern weapons such as sniper rifles, assault rifles, and urban warfare gear, Force Recon is capable of quickly neutralizing targets or defending forces when necessary. Notable operations. Force Recon has participated in numerous high-profile operations, from the Iraq War and Afghanistan to global counterterrorism campaigns. They perform intelligence-gathering missions in key strategic areas and are often deployed ahead of larger units to prepare for major assaults. One of Force Recon's standout missions was during the Iraq War, where they gathered vital intelligence and help U.S. forces pinpoint targets and plan precise attacks. They also participated in operations supporting Allied forces, helping secure military bases and rescuing hostages. With the ability to operate independently, gather strategic intelligence, and execute rapid raids, Force Recon is one of the most important units in the U.S. Marine Corps. These elite warriors are always ready to carry out the most dangerous missions, protect national security, and support special operations worldwide. Top 9 Combat Controllers, Air Force CCT. Combat controllers, also known as CCT, are among the most elite forces in the United States Air Force, playing a critical role in coordinating airstrikes, supporting airdrops, and directing air operations from the ground. As highly skilled warriors, they are not only experts in air tactics, but also capable of operating in any combat environment. Role and mission. CCT's primary mission is to coordinate air operations and work alongside ground forces during special operations. They are responsible for establishing and operating forward airfields and combat zones, ensuring that transport aircraft, fighter jets, and helicopters can operate effectively under difficult conditions. A key aspect of CCT's role is supporting the air operations of special forces, such as the Navy SEALs and Army Rangers, coordinating precise airstrikes and ensuring timely resupply of resources, weapons, and equipment from the air. Top 8 Navy SWCC, Special Warfare Combatant Craft Crewmen. Navy SWCC, also known as Special Warfare Combatant Craft Crewmen, is an elite force of the United States Navy, specializing in operating combat craft to support special operations. SWCC members are not only skilled sailors, but also experienced warriors in surface and maritime combat. Top 7 Marine Raiders, MARSOC. Marine Raiders, also known as MARSOC, the U.S. Marine Corps Special Operations Command, is one of the most elite units in the U.S. military, tasked with carrying out special operations in any battlefield condition. Marine Raiders are trained to handle extremely high-pressure situations and operate in the most dangerous environments. Top 6 Army Rangers, 75th Ranger Brigade. The 75th Ranger Regiment, commonly known as the Army Rangers, is one of the most elite special operations forces in the U.S. military. Known for their ability to execute swift and effective strikes, Rangers carry out some of the most difficult, dangerous, and decisive missions in warfare. Top 5 Air Force Pararescue, PJs. Next up is the Air Force Pararescue, commonly known as PJs, Pararescue Jumpers, an elite special operations force of the U.S. Air Force, specializing in combat search and rescue missions. With the motto that others may live, PJs are willing to sacrifice themselves to rescue fellow service members and U.S. citizens trapped in the most dangerous situations. Top 4 Marine Force Recon. Marine Force Recon, also known as the U.S. Marine Corps Reconnaissance Force, is one of the most critical special operations units within the United States Marine Corps. Formed with the mission of gathering intelligence and conducting deep reconnaissance behind enemy lines, Marine Force Recon serves as the eyes and ears of the U.S. military on the battlefield. Top 3 Green Berets. Next, we have the Green Berets, officially known as the United States Army Special Forces. Distinguished by their iconic Green Berets, the Green Berets are one of the U.S. military's earliest special operations forces, with a unique role in unconventional warfare. Top 2 Delta Force. Next on our list is Delta Force, officially known as the 1st Special Forces Operational Detachment Delta. This is one of the most elite units in the U.S. Army, specializing in highly classified, high-risk missions. Role and mission. Delta Force's primary mission is counterterrorism, hostage rescue, and conducting covert operations abroad. They are tasked with some of the most dangerous and sensitive missions, often ones that only the most elite warriors are capable of completing. Delta Force typically operates under the direction of U.S. Special Operations Command, or SOCOM, and many of their missions are classified and rarely made public. First on our list are the Navy SEALs, one of the most elite and renowned Special Forces units in the United States military. The acronym SEAL stands for Sea, Air, and Land, highlighting their ability to operate in the most extreme environments, whether on the sea, in the air, or on land. The Navy SEALs have a long and storied history, participating in numerous significant operations from the Vietnam War to modern-day conflicts. However, one of their most famous missions was the 2011 raid that led to the elimination of Osama bin Laden, the notorious al-Qaeda leader. This is one of the most well-known special operations worldwide, showcasing their incredible skill and precision. We can take pride in the strength, dedication, and fighting spirit of these special forces. And no matter what the battle is, they will always be the top warriors, the ideal embodiment of courage, intelligence, and sacrifice. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting content.